Hi guys, hope you've all been keeping well. So I hope you've been enjoying the videos as well. I hope they've been helpful for you and reminding you of the content that we share at the workshops. And I am aware that we have one more video to go, which is this one. So the last video, what I want to talk to you about really briefly is conscious leadership. So this is about the frames that we have around ourselves and also how those frames we have around ourselves impacts the frames we have around our team members. So you may have remembered the exercise that we did where I was talking about the parent, adult, child kind of dynamic. So that there's kind of three types of frames that we can come from. One is that parent frame, which some of you remember that's that more dominant frame. I'm right, you're wrong, I'm in control. And we know that when we come from a parent frame, we are more likely to increase a bunch of children in our teams. And if that's what you want to go for, then cool. But it's been aware of that. Then we have the child frame, which is the frame where we come from the place of, I guess, deflecting responsibility. So not owning it, not taking it, being indecisive, more of a blame type mentality. And again, when we behave like a child as a leader, we are more likely to get people in our teams who start to parent us. So it's not a great frame to go for. And then the last one is the adult frame. So that's where we want to try and aim for, where we have a balanced approach, an emotionally, I guess, balanced perspective on things. And we kind of take responsibility and ownership where we can and empower others to do the same. So we want to come from that adult approach when we are leaders, if we can help it, stay away from the other two. But you're only human. You're only human. And at times you are going to want to parent, and at times you're going to want to be the child. So that's fine. It's just realizing when you're there, because there's going to be consequences or impacts of that at the end of the day. So the other thing that we talked about in terms of conscious leadership is that, the frames that we have around ourselves are very important, and also around others. But there's also, those frames that we have around our team members can really impact the performance that we get out of them. You may or may not remember the study that we talked about, a group of students who they did some aptitude testing on these students, told the teachers that 5 were marvelous even though they weren't, and went away, left them to it, retested them at the end of the year. And what they found was those 5 average students who the teachers thought were marvellous turned out being marvellous. And that's because we kind of fed the teachers some information that was good about those people. So therefore, the output was good. So you may remember, I don't know if I talked about it or not, this concept from the IT world called GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. So that's pretty much sums it up, really, is if you have garbage frames around some of your team members, you're going to get garbage out. And if you're going to have good frames, you're more likely to get good out. So the moral of the story is, how do I see myself and how do I see my team members? Because that may be impacting what's coming out the other end. All right, hope that is helpful, and I look forward to seeing you guys when I see you next. I can't remember when the next one is, maybe June. I'll have to check that out. But get in touch with me if you need anything in the meantime. All right, take care.